Hello, Leo. Welcome. This is going to be your zodiac specific reading. My name is Dina. Thank you for joining. So, today, what we have done is I've done a series of note cards. I've written one each of the zodiac signs on the back, and then I took these, meditated upon the energies of your sign, hopefully, specifically in regards to love, finance, money, and channeled those messages. We've laid out randomly again with intention series of oracle cards on top of each one of these piles blindly again, not knowing which was which, and just as intuition guides. And so we'll read those, and then we're going to get into some Akashic Tarot to read out the last of the energies and round out the reading before we quit. So let's get into your channeled messages, Leo. And one thing, too, preceding the message, my phone keeps getting overloaded recently, and it specifically gets real hot right before I end up doing Scorpio's reading. I don't know if that has any messages for you, but for you today, I had to lay it down, and I laid a bunch of my gemstones, my Tibetan quartz, Lemurian seed crystal, my kyanite and selenite on top of it, and it cooled it down in just a moment. So I don't know if there's something that you need to take 5 on, to just sit back, maybe, maybe take a gemstone bath, maybe some other type of method that's important to you, but it might be important to really take a step back from something. So here we have sweetness, eagerness, spontaneity, innocence, new romance, a sense of magic, perhaps even the telepathic. Your heartstrings are being strummed. There's a lot of chemistry at play. You may be feeling young again. There's a budding excitement and anticipation. You may be preoccupied. And so there's newfound energy for your hopes and dreams. It's like a renewed vision. So, of course, for those of you that romance isn't the thing you're looking for specifically, you can take these as just somebody else's experience or something that really has you inspired. It could just be hope for shifting, changing in a dynamic or in some type of issue that you hold near and dear to your heart, like going through I don't know how many years of college and then finally getting that piece of paper that says now you have the skills to do what you want to do. It's like that sense of feeling that here it is. It's that next level, something new, a new chapter that's actually a validation for you. So I don't know if you're realigning with your purpose as well, but right after this newfound energy for hopes and dreams, it says it's mutual. There's confirmation. So as far as finance, we've got you may be self-made, a bit of boss energy here. And even if you're not in charge of something in the employment level, you may be a real boss with your energy, so to speak. Like you are authentic, aligned, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, and you just you do you. You may have an entrepreneurial spirit. Whether or not you've started your own business, you probably have a lot of ideas that come to you throughout your life in this regard. But in some type of a way, that spirit of trailblazing is going to really pay you dividends. I almost said going to, but it feels like it's already paying and it's going to increase. So maybe there's a promotion or some type of new clientele that you're tapping into in the near future. So Empress, Emperor energy here. So maybe mother-father issues. I don't know if you have husband-wife energy at play here, because it could be just a return of a spark in a relationship that's existing. But with Emperor Empress, it's like having your divine counterpart and that power couple energy. Oh, which is next here. It says power couple could be a Taurus, Libra, Aries energy coming in here. um, so the power couple is like someone that you would both work and play together and then get paid together in some type of a way. Like the gravity of the connection magnetizes new money and all types of abundance to you because there's a lot of confidence, charisma, which is magnetism. And it opens up the energy centers to being synergized. It's like it's exponential energy. So this puts you into the receiving mode. So you may find streams of unexpected income or just a one-time shot deal. So this is a really nice part of your reading here. So there's something about some investments that you may have made previously coming through. So something you possibly even did with integrity, showing you to have a positive above board character has led somebody else to have a positive opinion of you, for instance. So there's some type of a prayer being answered here. There's a sense of the miraculous, and it seems to be putting you into a feeling of great gratitude. So, look at your totem animal. You get the swans, which mate for life. They're very graceful, gorgeous. You who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. I love that. So I don't know if you thought you were an ugly duckling or something, but somebody thinks you're something here with this grace card, because the swan coming up for your energy is like they like the way you move. They like the way that you can be quite smooth, like just the words that you come through with. There's this real, what's that word? The word wants to say languid. What does even that mean? Like this real saucy, molten lava type, slow burn, but boy, that would singe you and then some, wouldn't it? All right. Beyond that, the second card you get here, we have 9. Amble with contentment with this seahorse energy. Waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous now. So you'll know when you know, I'm hearing. Something may be in transit on the other end of whatever this new telepathic engagement that's got you all a tither is. Is for you. There's something on that end that perhaps needs to move to be most receptive to your advances here. A second message is with the seahorse here. I don't know if you're a single father or if you are a father in general here, but the seahorse actually raises the young. I don't know if many of you know that. So we next have number 17, this beautiful dolphin energy jumping out of the waves here, safe and surrounded by love. Beautiful. Keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what's going on around you. So, using your intuition to be patient and to really sink into some type of energy on that telepathic level is going to actually strengthen a bond before even the full contact may be made. Ooh, yes, exactly. Number 2, the 2 that become 1 or 3. We could go either way with this. Diving to new depths. Something is going to a new, deeper level, perhaps the telepathic heart bond to whatever this thing is. There's a deeper meaning to what's happening. You may be looking at this from the surface and missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. So I will take that deep breath as well. And as a reader, I'd like to slow down and consider the other possibilities here. I want to also speak with compassion for any of those that this is a different situation where you may have had a spouse pass away and now you're getting back out into the dating market and there's some sense of excitement but guilt. Um, so I apologize if that's too much depth for a few of you who wanted this fun and saucy reading, but it can go either way. So there's new love, there's new spark of excitement, even if that is just like a new eagerness to get out there and just be an independent individual in this coming phase here, because you really have this great energy, and this power couple energy could absolutely be an aspect of both your inner feminine and masculine aspects, fully online, full capacity, out there shining and magnetized like crazy, especially because, as you probably know by now, the Lionsgate portal is coming up in just a few days from this broadcast. And this is also going to be able to unlock, I feel, a new emotional, psychic depth for you on this telepathic level. So it doesn't need to be every single one of you are having this telepathic bond with a love prospect. It could be a deepening friendship bond, a new friendship bond that is deeper than you've experienced before, such as connecting with somebody who's also very spiritual, who shares a lot of your experiences, but has a lot of perspectives that complement and take your understandings to whole new depths and meanings. So prepare to be astounded by the depth you're about to witness. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? So if you're saying goodbye to a previous love opportunity and getting excited about getting into a healthier, happier dynamic here, it looks like, you're sending somebody off with love and appreciation. Thanks, it's been real. Take care. And next. So create space for new love. Yep, I was kind of feeling that. Whether it's something that we should be a little compassionate about. Again, my extension of my heartfelt, but keeping it light and bright on this reading here. Creating space for new love is going to take something to the next level, right? When a thing hurts, stop. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. So there's something that you've been engaged in that has been difficult, hard. It's been a lot of guilt and shame and efforting. And it's time for you to create space for something that's going to be more satisfying, more in alignment with where you are and where you've leveled up to be. But remember, you're always safe and surrounded by love from the universe, from your friends, family, to whatever extent, and by the forces that are, Mother Earth. Every day she's here with her gravity, holding us onto the face of the earth. That's good. Thanks. She's got your back. Look for something to really stabilize and ground into, and be definitely basking in your gratitude. Thanks for the lessons. Thanks for the opportunities. I learned and I saw what I needed to see. All of this and better, please. Here we go. What's coming in, Leo? I'm excited. I'm feeling your eagerness here. I'm like, what's going to be the card? Here we go. The Ark of the Covenant, number 11. I don't know if 11 is a significant number for some of you. For me, that's sovereignty, it's independence, autonomy, and a leveling up. It's a shape-shifting energy that is both the ace after the 10, it's like the fullness that yields itself to a great big new beginning, but on a higher plane, higher level. Ark of the Covenant talks about a biblical story where all of these sacred items were put in this chest, which was the ark. The covenant is the tent that's around it. And it's come to my attention that this may indicate the soul and the structured, organized, beautiful, miraculous particles and molecules that we all are as body. So it's talking somewhat about our ability to honor the sacred covenant of the temple of our soul and thus our body. And I'm getting a little emotional about your need to take care of your body. Some health messages have been coming out for folks. I'm going to see what's on the bottom too here. The Queen of Keys, somebody may be looking on, or this is the object of your attention and affections coming forward here. She's Queen of Keys is wifey material. She's strong, stable, secure. She's solid. She's self-made. So this does have the potential to be you up here in your beautiful tower looking up. Somebody may have you on a pedestal in such a way. And in some other regards, somebody may have been guarding their heart or staying locked in a tower up on a shelf with an expired relationship here as well. So sitting with your heart in that can help you. And under the deck, there's also a Queen of Roses, and she's the one that has the emotional connection, the flowing emotion, the telepathic heart. So there is the potential here that there are two love prospects, because that seems to be something that was kind of there, or the previous spouse, the new lover energy. I want that one off the top. 8 of Scrolls, paths unknown. So I apologize about the shadows. I'm getting used to these lights. Figuring out where you want to go from here, and all of the opportunities that you are looking at right now. Underneath, we have the Muse and Uriel and the Sphinx. Somebody may be quite an anomaly and a mystery, and you can't wait to go to these new depths. Again, definitely could be friends and platonic as well. But there's this, somebody else's energy really has you quite fascinated here. They're making you feel quite creative. You might even be writing some poetry, trying to draw their face or essence in some way. You may be anticipating something very daydreamy here. So make sure at that crossroads that you don't get stuck in longing, and start to make that plan, right? And I think that's what you're doing here. So summer, winter, 5 of Forces. This is something that's potentially going to take just a little bit longer, but summer here is almost over, and in the other